I was on the police again. Second attempt yesterday. They had unnoticed closed because of the fashing, and I prepared with the Staatsanwaltschaft notes. So it was like 4 sentences, and I discussed this with the Empfangsdame, so the secretary. So took more than 10 minutes. Then she decided, and that was the part that should have been the easy part. So the idea was that I first discussed this easy part, and then maybe a solution for the fürsorgliche Unterbringung, the bigger case afterwards. So she went to fetch the higher officer. That took she didn't tell me how long. So I just laid down on the floor, and so it took 20 minutes. Then this guy arrived, ridiculed me. Are you taking a nap? And then I told him, no, that's exactly the issue. I wouldn't be able to continue this without the breaks, and that's what it's about. I made sure with this note, right? So 7 minutes, and then and that's where he first he told me, oh, I don't want to. You don't need to tell me all that. And then I point out, no, that's exactly the point. That's exactly the problem. So last time, I showed them the IV passport, also IV-Ausweis. I showed them the report of 1iedeln. Was exactly the same. They just didn't care about all those details. They just wanna omit that part. And then he told me, but it was not even that I wanted to indict the police. It was exactly the opposite. The goal was that we would find a solution to put responsibility on the chain of command as it should be, and that's not the police. But because I mentioned a name, he told me, well, then you have to take a lawyer, and you should never indict the police per se. So that's never a good idea. And that's how that went down. Now the issue is, especially when the government is involved, they cannot bring those excuses. This guy is as overwhelmed as the he took over, so he just started probably this year, has no clue what he's doing. And when this illusion breaks down after a couple minutes, like my parents, they want to flee. That's all. That's all. Yeah, I mean, there is the reason, to flee from the Fasnacht. At least there is a good point for that, I guess. Yeah, no, that's it's even worse, and I already had nightmares without that.